Some dinosaurs didn't just kill to eat, they killed to kill. Predators that attacked prey they couldn't consume, pack hunters that tortured wounded prey for hours, solitary killers that murdered their own species for territory. Tonight, 7 dinosaurs that exhibited behavior scientists can only describe as psychopathic: surplus killing, cannibalism, infanticide. Stay until number 1. It hunted in packs and ate its victims alive. Most predators kill efficiently. A lion suffocates its prey, a shark bites once and waits. They conserve energy, they don't waste effort on unnecessary violence. But some dinosaurs didn't follow those rules. They exhibited surplus killing, killing far more than they could eat. They practiced prolonged predation, keeping prey alive while feeding. They committed infanticide, cannibalism, and intraspecific murder. These aren't human interpretations of animal behavior. This is fossil evidence, bite marks that couldn't serve a feeding purpose, kill sites with juveniles and adults of the same species, bones showing repeated non-lethal attacks over extended periods. Tonight, 7 dinosaurs that killed like psychopaths, not because they had to, because they could. Asterisk, starting with the dinosaur that perfected drowning its prey. Number 7, Spinosaurus asterisk, the dinosaur that drowned its victims on purpose. Spinosaurus wasn't just a fish eater. At 50+ feet long and 7+ tons, it was the largest carnivorous dinosaur ever discovered, and it had a hunting method that was deliberately cruel. Its front claws reached 12+ inches, hooked, curved, perfect for grabbing struggling prey. But here's what makes it psychopathic. Spinosaurus hunted on riverbanks, and it didn't kill prey before dragging them underwater. Fossil evidence shows Spinosaurus bite marks on large fish that survived initial attacks. This means Spinosaurus wounded prey, let them suffer, then drowned them slowly while they were still conscious. Its claws weren't for killing, they were for holding, like a crocodile's death roll but slower. Spinosaurus could hold prey underwater for minutes, watching them drown, then surface to breathe before going back down. That's not efficient predation, that's torture. Number 6, Majungasaurus asterisk, the dinosaur that ate its own species. Majungasaurus lived in late Cretaceous Madagascar 70 million years ago. 20 feet long, 2,000+ pounds, built like a tank with jaws that could crush bone. In 2003, paleontologists found Majungasaurus bones with Majungasaurus bite marks. Not scavenging marks, kill marks. Fresh bone with tooth impressions that match exactly the spacing and depth of Majungasaurus teeth. The bones show healing patterns, meaning some victims survived initial attacks. Majungasaurus hunted other Majungasaurus, not for territory, not for mating rights, for food. And here's the disturbing part, Majungasaurus was the apex predator of Madagascar. There were plenty of herbivores to eat, it chose to hunt its own kind anyway. Cannibalism when you're not starving is psychopathic behavior. Number 5, Ceratosaurus, the dinosaur that killed far more than it could eat. Ceratosaurus lived 150 million years ago during the late Jurassic. 20 feet long, agile, with a distinctive horn on its snout and teeth designed for slicing meat. In 2007, paleontologists discovered a Ceratosaurus kill site in Colorado's Morrison Formation. Multiple juvenile sauropods, all killed within hours of each other, all with identical Ceratosaurus bite patterns. The prey animals weighed a combined 4+ tons. A single Ceratosaurus could consume maybe 200 pounds before needing to rest. The math doesn't work. This was surplus killing, killing beyond biological need. Modern predators do this when prey triggers a predatory response repeatedly. Foxes in henhouses kill every chicken, even though they can only eat one. Ceratosaurus did this with young sauropods. The bite marks show no feeding behavior, just killing strikes to the neck and throat. Ceratosaurus killed for the sake of killing, triggered by panicked prey running in every direction. That's not hunting, that's a massacre. Number 4, Allosaurus asterisk, the pack hunter that kept prey alive while feeding. Allosaurus was North America's top predator 150 million years ago. 28 feet long, 2+ tons, with jaws that could open 90 degrees and teeth designed like steak knives. But here's what makes Allosaurus terrifying. They hunted in packs, and fossil evidence suggests they practiced cooperative predation with a sadistic twist. Sauropod fossils show Allosaurus bite marks that healed partially. This means Allosaurus attacked large prey, fed on them while alive, then left them to suffer before returning to feed again days later. Pack hunting allows predators to take down prey too large to kill quickly. Komodo dragons do this. They bite, inject bacteria, and track prey for days as infection sets in. Allosaurus did something similar but deliberately prolonged the process. Some sauropod specimens show bite marks from multiple different Allosaurus individuals, applied over several days. The prey was kept alive, feeding multiple predators across a timeline of days, not minutes. Prolonged predation is torture, and Allosaurus perfected it. Number 3. Giganotosaurus asterisk, the dinosaur that hunted the largest land animals ever. Giganotosaurus lived 95 million years ago in South America, 43 feet long, 8+ tons, skull larger than any T-Rex, teeth designed not for crushing bone but for slicing flesh. But size isn't what makes Giganotosaurus psychopathic, it's what it hunted. Argentinosaurus titanosaurs weighing 80+ tons, the largest land animals in Earth's history. Paleontologists found Argentinosaurus bones with Giganotosaurus bite marks concentrated on the legs and flanks. These weren't killing bites, they were crippling bites. Giganotosaurus hunted in packs of 3-6 individuals, targeting the legs of titanosaurs to immobilize them. Once the prey collapsed, they fed while it was still alive, unable to escape. The bite distribution patterns suggest feeding sessions lasted hours, potentially days. Giganotosaurus didn't kill quickly because it couldn't. Titanosaurs were too massive, so it fed on living, conscious prey until blood loss or shock finished the job. Imagine being eaten alive by predators the size of buses, unable to move, unable to escape for days. That was the fate of anything Giganotosaurus hunted. Efficient? No. Brutal? Absolutely. Number 2. Mapusaurus asterisk, the pack hunter with tactical intelligence. Mapusaurus lived 93 million years ago in Argentina. Close relative of Giganotosaurus, but slightly smaller, 40 feet long, 6+ tons, and significantly more terrifying because of how it hunted. In 2006, paleontologists discovered a Mapusaurus pack burial containing juveniles, subadults, and adults. This proves they lived and hunted in multi-generational groups, something extremely rare in large theropods. But the kill sites are what reveal their psychopathic nature. Mapusaurus targeted pregnant sauropods and juveniles, the most vulnerable members of herds. The bite patterns show coordination. Some Mapusaurus attacked the head and neck, distracting prey. Others targeted the legs, immobilizing them. A third group went for the soft underbelly, the killing zone. This isn't instinct. This is learned behavior requiring communication, role assignment, and tactical execution. Mapusaurus hunted like wolves, but at 40 feet long and with jaws that could shear through bone. And they killed juveniles even when adults were available. Killing the young eliminates future competition for resources. It's a long-term strategic decision. It's calculated. Tactical killing of the vulnerable is the definition of predatory psychopathy. Number 1. Utahraptor asterisk, the pack hunter that hunted humans' ancestors, if humans had existed. Forget Velociraptor. Utahraptor was the real nightmare, 20+ feet long, 1,000+ pounds, arms strong enough to grab and hold struggling prey, and those claws 6 inches of curved death attached to a hydraulic killing mechanism. In 2014, paleontologists discovered a Utahraptor pack trap site in Utah. 9 Utahraptor individuals, multiple age groups, all preserved around a single prey animal, a large iguanodon. The kill site reveals how Utahraptor hunted: pack coordination, role specialization, and a hunting method so brutal it took scientists years to accept the evidence. Those sickle claws weren't for slashing. They were for gripping and disemboweling. Utahraptor jumped on prey, locked its claws into flesh, and used its body weight to tear open the abdomen while the prey was still running. But here's the psychopathic part. Utahraptor packs attacked from multiple angles simultaneously. Some latched onto the neck, immobilizing the head. Others attacked the flanks, opening wounds. The final attackers went for the legs. The prey stayed on its feet for minutes, covered in attached Utahraptor, being eaten alive while still trying to escape. Death came slowly from blood loss and shock while conscious. If humans had existed 125 million years ago, Utahraptor would have hunted us perfectly. We'd have been the ideal prey size, fast enough to trigger pursuit instinct, smart enough to know what was happening to us. 20 feet long, 1,000 pounds, pack hunters with hydraulic disemboweling claws. Utahraptor didn't just kill, it dismantled prey while they were alive. That's not survival. That's psychopathy perfected by evolution. 7 Dinosaurs. 7 killing strategies that go beyond efficiency into cruelty. Modern predators kill to eat. They conserve energy, they make it quick. Lions suffocate, sharks bite and retreat, wolves go for the throat. But these dinosaurs killed differently. They drowned prey slowly. They cannibalized their own kind. They massacred herds. They fed on living, conscious prey for days. This isn't speculation, this is fossil evidence. Healed bite marks prove prolonged attacks. Kill sites with excess prey prove surplus killing. Bite patterns prove coordinated torture. And here's the disturbing truth. These behaviors worked. These dinosaurs dominated their ecosystems for millions of years. Cruelty was an evolutionary advantage. Which psychopathic killer terrified you most? The drowner, the cannibal, the pack that ate prey alive? Drop your thoughts below. Evolution doesn't create ethical killers, it creates effective ones. And sometimes effective means brutal. Next week, the dinosaurs that survived the extinction, what they had that T-Rex didn't.